Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Claire Morrison, and I'm here to help men over 50 stay healthy and confident at any age. Did you know that there's a small point on your body, no bigger than a coin, that, when massaged correctly for just 60 seconds a day, can naturally awaken your sexual vitality that you thought was gone with age? It might sound unbelievable, but this isn't magic. It's the result of a real biological mechanism recognized by both modern and traditional medicine. In fact, many elderly men living in the world's blue zones practice this simple technique daily to maintain their strength and confidence. I know that by the time men reach their 50s, 60s, or 70s, the body starts to feel slower, the energy fades, and sometimes that natural sense of vitality seems to disappear. But here's the truth: the problem isn't your age. It's that your body has become blocked, and it simply hasn't been released the right way. In today's video, we'll explore exactly where that secret point is, why it has such a powerful effect, and how you can restore your natural strength in just 1 minute a day. If you care about your health, your freedom, and your dignity, make sure to hit like, subscribe to Dr. Claire Morrison, Men's Health, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from and how old you are, so I know I'm sharing this journey with strong and determined men like you. Most men over 50 believe that a decrease in sexual desire, erection problems, or reduced stamina are just natural signs of aging. But medical research shows that age only plays a very small role. The real culprit lies in chronic tension in the pelvic area and poor blood circulation. Our body, especially the pelvic floor, is home to dozens of blood vessels, nerves, and small muscles that control erection, urination, and sensation. It functions like a central control station. When we're young, these muscles are flexible, elastic, and well supplied with blood. But over the years, long hours of sitting, holding in urine, chronic stress, and a sedentary lifestyle cause the pelvic floor to become tight and rigid, much like an overstretched rubber band that's lost its elasticity. When these muscles contract and stiffen, the blood vessels and nerves become compressed, preventing sufficient blood flow to the penis. This reduces both erection strength and sensitivity. The body tries to compensate by increasing pressure and energy output, but the results are weaker than before. Many men assume they've simply lost their touch, when in fact, their body is just crying out for relief from internal blockage. Interestingly, several recent studies have shown that improving blood circulation and pelvic flexibility can restore up to 70% of natural sexual function. According to a 2022 report from Harvard University, performing light pelvic floor exercises for just 10 minutes a day over 3 weeks significantly increased testosterone levels and improved blood flow in men. This means you can absolutely regain your strength without medication, simply by unlocking this forgotten energy center. To help you visualize this, think of your body as a sophisticated plumbing system. When the pipes are clear, the flow is strong and everything works smoothly. But when tension, fat buildup, or stress clog those pipes, the flow weakens and the entire system becomes unbalanced. The massage technique I'm about to show you acts as a natural key that helps restore this circulation, reigniting the masculine energy that's always been within you. I've worked with hundreds of men at different ages, 50, 60, even 75. And what's truly remarkable is that every body has the power to recover, as long as you start caring for it the right way. Just 1 minute a day is all it takes to awaken the system that nature designed for you. I'm Dr. Claire Morrison, a urologist and endocrinologist with over 15 years of experience helping older men restore their natural vitality. I've seen countless patients walk into my office with hopeless eyes, convinced that their bodies were no longer capable. Yet, after understanding the true cause and applying a few simple techniques, they regained their confidence and energy, without taking a single pill. What has made me truly believe in this method is the human body's incredible ability to heal itself. The body always knows how to recover, if we know how to listen and touch it in the right way. Over the years, I've helped hundreds of men restore their health and self-assurance, without surgery, without medication, using only therapeutic pelvic exercises and medical massage techniques. One of the most touching cases I've encountered was Mr. Anthony, a 67-year-old retired engineer from Vancouver. When he first came to see me, he confessed that he hadn't felt any real desire for nearly a year. He was constantly tired and had begun avoiding intimacy with his wife out of shame. I guided him to start with the perineal massage, the point located between the scrotum and the anus, just 1 minute a day. After 2 weeks, he told me that the pelvic area felt lighter. His sleep became deeper, and surprisingly, he no longer woke up several times a night to urinate. After 4 weeks, not only had his sexual health improved, but his confidence, smile, and spirit had completely transformed. That is the true power of natural medicine. It doesn't just heal the body, it also heals the mind. When your body feels safe, your circulation opens up, and your natural hormones and energy begin to flow again like a steady stream. And before I show you exactly how to perform this massage technique step by step, let's uncover the 3 common mistakes most men make that silently weaken their natural power, and that this very exercise can completely reverse. When it comes to male vitality, most men believe the problem lies in hormones or aging. But after treating thousands of cases, I've realized there are 3 recurring mistakes that many men unknowingly make. And these are exactly what silently disconnect the body from its natural strength. Mistake number 3. Chronic pelvic tension. Without realizing it. The pelvic muscles are like the foundation of a house. If the foundation is tight, everything above it becomes unstable. Many men don't realize they unconsciously tighten these muscles all day long. When sitting at work, when feeling stressed, even while sleeping. Holding in urine, improper breathing, or poor posture prevents these muscles from ever relaxing. The result? Blood vessels and nerves become compressed. Blood flow to the penis gradually decreases, and natural sensation fades away. Proper massage is the key to releasing this locked tension. When you massage the point between the scrotum and the anus, known as the perineum, you're sending a signal to the entire pelvic nervous system to relax, circulate, and recover. I often tell my patients, sometimes what you need isn't more energy. It's releasing the energy that's stuck. Mistake number 2. Relying on instant stimulant pills. Many men choose the quick fix, taking a pill and waiting for results. But the truth is, medication only forces the body to temporarily increase blood flow. It doesn't retrain the body to function properly. Once the effect wears off, the vascular system becomes weak again, and sometimes even more fragile. The body is like a musical instrument. If you force it to make sound without tuning the strings, they'll eventually snap. Meanwhile, natural techniques like perineal massage help reactivate the body's own control over blood vessels and nerves. This is a much more sustainable mechanism because it restores the body's natural balance. After just a few weeks of consistent practice, many men discover they no longer need medication because their body has remembered how to work on its own. Mistake number 1. Believing that aging means weakness. This is the most dangerous mistake of all. Many men assume that after 60, everything is already set in stone, and that losing vitality is a natural law of aging. But modern medicine has proven the opposite. If you keep your blood flowing, maintain flexibility in the pelvic muscles, and manage stress, male hormones can remain active and strong well into your 70s, even your 80s. These mistakes show that the real issue isn't age, it's how we treat our bodies. Once you understand the true cause, you'll see that restoring your strength and vitality isn't some distant dream. It's a natural process that starts from within. And now that you understand why your body sometimes falls asleep, let's move on to the most important part: how to awaken it in just 1 minute a day, using the perineal massage technique that's recognized by both traditional and modern medicine. Now that you understand the root causes and common mistakes, it's time for the most important part: how to perform the perineal massage correctly. This technique has been used in Eastern medicine for thousands of years and is now increasingly recognized by Western researchers for its remarkable effectiveness in improving pelvic health and male vitality. Step 1. Locate the exact point, the forgotten energy center. The area you need to focus on is called the perineum, also known as the pelvic floor, located between the scrotum and the anus. When you touch this area, you'll notice a slightly softer, more sensitive section of tissue. This is the central connection point between your nerves, blood vessels, and pelvic muscles. When you stimulate this point, blood vessels expand slightly. The sensory nerves activate and the pelvic muscles begin to relax, allowing blood to flow more freely to nearby organs, particularly the penis, prostate, and bladder. Many of my patients describe their sensation after a few days of practice like this. My body feels lighter, my lower abdomen warmer, and I sleep more deeply. That's a clear sign that your energy flow has been reactivated. Step 2. Find a comfortable and safe position. You can sit on the edge of a chair with your legs slightly apart, or lie on your back with your knees gently bent, whichever feels most comfortable and gives you easy access to the area. Take a few deep breaths to fully relax before starting. The key is not to tense up, since this practice is about releasing tension, not creating pressure. I recommend doing it in a private, quiet space with a warm temperature and maybe some soft music in the background. When your mind relaxes, the parasympathetic nervous system activates, allowing your body to restore itself more effectively. Step 3. Apply the right pressure. Feel, don't force. Use your index and middle fingers, placing them gently on the identified point. The pressure should be similar to checking the ripeness of a tomato, firm but never painful. If you feel a slight tingle or mild soreness, that's a sign you've touched an area that's been locked by muscle tension. Maintain steady pressure, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. With each breath out, imagine your body opening up, blood beginning to circulate, and energy spreading throughout your pelvic region. Some men report feeling warmth or a shift in pressure. Both are natural signs of restored blood flow. Step 4. Massage for 60 seconds. You can choose between two techniques. 1. Small circular movements. 30 seconds clockwise, 30 seconds counterclockwise. 2. Press and release. Apply gentle pressure for 5 seconds, then release and repeat continuously. Once you're comfortable, you can add light up and down movements to stimulate the entire muscle group evenly. 1 minute per day is enough. Don't push harder or longer, as this is an activation exercise, not a strength workout. After finishing, stay still for a few seconds, notice your breathing and heartbeat. You'll feel your lower abdomen become warm, light, and deeply relaxed. Step 5. Use natural oils to enhance effectiveness. Oils help reduce friction, improve absorption, and enhance microcirculation. Here are the 3 oils I recommend most, based on clinical experience and scientific evidence. Castor oil deeply penetrates tissues, reduces inflammation, and improves blood flow to deeper layers. Coconut oil, rich in lauric acid, has antibacterial properties, helps balance hormones, and keeps skin naturally hydrated. Black seed oil, Nigella sativa, often called black gold in natural medicine, supports natural testosterone production. Before using, warm the oil in your palms. It's more soothing and helps open capillaries for better absorption. Step 6. Choose the golden hour of the day. You only need to perform this massage once a day, but timing makes a big difference. Morning, when natural testosterone levels peak, boosting masculine energy. Evening, when the body relaxes and circulation improves, supporting cell recovery and deeper sleep. If you practice consistently for 21 days, your body will begin to remember how to function on its own, with more flexible blood vessels, better hormonal balance, and a renewed sense of confidence. However, many men still feel hesitant or embarrassed to try, thinking this is something too sensitive. But in truth, this is a completely natural and safe medical exercise. In the next section, I'll help you overcome this mental barrier, so you can practice confidently, comfortably, and consistently every day. I know that for many men, the idea of pelvic massage can feel uncomfortable or even embarrassing. That's completely normal. Over my years of practice, I've met many patients who understood the benefits but still hesitated, afraid of being misunderstood or thinking that this kind of exercise wasn't for them. But remember, this is not a sensitive or inappropriate act. It's a therapeutic medical exercise for functional recovery, recognized by urologists and physiotherapists all around the world. Just like you train your arm muscles to stay strong, perineal massage is simply a way to train and awaken the muscles that have been forgotten. I often tell my patients, when you learn to touch your body with respect, your body will respond with gratitude. One of the most memorable stories I've experienced is that of Mr. Lewis, a 63-year-old patient from Toronto. At first, he told me, "Doctor, I feel too embarrassed. I don't think I can do this." I gently encouraged him to just try it for 3 days, treating it as a way to relax his body. When he returned for his follow-up 2 weeks later, he smiled and said, "Not only has my health improved, but I also feel more connected to my body. I feel confident and happy again." That moment reminded me that shyness is only a mental barrier. The body, on the other hand, is always grateful when we treat it with care and gentleness. Once you take that first step, everything else becomes so much easier. After working with hundreds of patients of all ages, I've realized that regaining vitality isn't magic. It's the result of 3 simple yet powerful principles. When practiced consistently, they can completely transform the quality of your life. Principle 1: consistency over intensity. Don't think you have to do a lot in a single day. Just 1 focused minute every day, done with attention and patience, is far more effective than 10 minutes of rushed effort. Your body needs time to relearn its natural rhythm of circulation and balance. Principle 2: combine nature with science. Using natural oils such as castor oil, coconut oil, or black seed oil not only helps improve blood flow, but also supports hormonal balance in a safe and sustainable way. These natural extracts nourish both the body and the mind, a form of holistic care that modern medicine is increasingly recognizing and embracing. Principle 3: listen to your body every day. Take 1 minute after each session to observe your breathing, your heartbeat, and the warmth of your body. That's how you reconnect with yourself, the very first step toward healing. One of my patients once told me, "I realized the important thing wasn't what I had lost, but that I had never really listened to myself." And that's the key. Age doesn't limit your energy. Habits do. So start today. Your body has never given up on you. It's simply waiting for you to awaken it. And in the final part, I'll share a profound life lesson that many men over 60 have discovered once they decided to make this change. After all, the most valuable part of a man's health isn't just about performance. It's about feeling free, confident, and complete within yourself. When you learn to listen to your body and dedicate just 1 minute a day to caring for your pelvic area, you're not only improving physical function, you're also nurturing the dignity and spirit that define true manhood. I always remember something a 70-year-old patient once told me. "When I learned to care for my body with respect, I also learned to slow down and feel grateful for every healthy day I still have." That is the wisdom of age, understanding that real strength comes from persistence, self-control, and love for oneself. If this video has given you hope or taught you something valuable, please hit like to help spread this positive message to other men who might need it. You can also subscribe to Dr. Claire Morrison, Sakjuur's Men's Health to make sure you don't miss the most natural, simple, and effective health tips for men over 50. And I'd truly love to hear your story. Leave a comment sharing how you felt after trying this exercise, or tell me where you're watching from. Every message you share becomes a source of encouragement that makes our community stronger. Remember, your body has never given up on you. It's simply waiting for you to begin again. And today is the perfect day to do it.